everybody, and welcome back to the WH Pulse YouTube channel, and welcome back to the West Ham United career mode. Today, we play through the first month until transfer deadline day. But there is some business we need to take care of. In the last episode, we got an offer from Liverpool for Marko Arnautovic for £22.9 million. Now, here in real life, he is getting on a bit. Therefore, I'm going to negotiate. If they can pay the top range of that price of 40 million, then we can let him go and we can replace him with a new player, is what we're going to do. So at the moment, if we accepted £22 million, we would have 44 million. But if we can stretch Liverpool FC to 40 million pounds, because there is still rumours about him going to China, we're going to submit it, see what they say. They want 29.6. Well, not they want to offer. Okay, we'll drop it to 37.5. Minimum we'll accept here. Arnautovic stays. So Marko Arnautovic stays, and in the bits between last episode to this episode, nothing's really changed. But like in the world of transfers, these are the scout instructions I've put right back first in quality, left back first in quality, and then any position world class, contract expiry. Now, the reason why that's on there is purely because West Ham have been linked with Balotelli and Brahimi on contract expiry. So, in January, I probably will sign them. But for the first game of the episode, which we'll be jumping in straight away, this is going to be the starting 11. We're going to have Lucas Fabianski in goal, with Ryan Fredericks, Balbuena, Issa Diop and Arthur Masuaku as the back four. Declan Rice playing as the holding midfielder. Pablo Fornals, Lanzini. Hang on, I need to change the formation to this one, is what I meant to do. We're going to have Lanzini, Fornals pushing forward with Rice in the holding spot, with Arnautovic on the right, Maxi Gomez in the middle, and then Felipe Anderson on the left, with the bench being... let me just sort this bench out, actually. We'll put Sturridge on there for Cullen. So we're going to have, not Sergio Roberto, just Roberto. We'll have Marapan, Mark Noble, Jack Wilshere, Claude Malise, Daniel Sturridge, and Michael Antonio as the bench, with the Rezzies being Cullen, Martin, Snodgrass, Zabaleta, Cresswell, Yarmolenko, and Reed. That's the starting 11. Hopefully we can go get a win, first game of the season, and... Hang on, has that messed that up? That has messed up. Right, we'll just do this quickly. Lanzini there. Fornals there. And as you'll hear, we can do the instructions and tactics. We're going to go pressure and heavy touch. We'll play a very wide. We'll play a bit depth. We'll go fast build up because I want to play nice attacking football. Good width. Good amount of players in the box. Corners, we'll go that. And then instructions. This is how I set up an Ultimate Team as well. So, stay in short. No, I want... Getting behind, stay forward, getting behind, and then you can stay balanced, you can get forward, you can stay back, you can be overlapping. Yeah, other than that, that's how we're going to go, and I will see you at kickoff. And welcome to Anfield, where it is Liverpool versus West Ham United, a very a couple rebuilt West Ham United here. We're going to have a look at Anfield. It's first game of the season, so we're going to watch the intro. Liverpool is going to be a tough game. Real life, we got battered 4-0, but obviously next season we'll have Man City at home, first game of the season, which is always going to be nice. Yay! So, as I can see there, I don't know what team they're playing. That's why I'm going to have a look. Hopefully we can cause an upset first game of the season here. That seems to be... I see Van Dijk, Milner... They're playing a bit... They're playing the heavy front three against us. So West Ham, as you can see, per debuts, transfer Fornals and Maxi Gomez. Maxi Gomez looks to be a little bit... Could happen, could not happen at the moment. But in real life, we are linked with him, so I have signed him. Pablo Fornals there. Going to partner him with Lanzini in midfield. Hopefully can tear this apart. We've got Maxi Gomez, the new leading front man. Arnautovic is going to be out on the right, so let's see what happens. There's Jordan Henderson there. They're playing Mignolet in goal. Don't know who that right back is. We'll have a look. Is that... Who's that? I didn't actually see. But the heavy front three is there. Declan Rice is obviously captain now that Mark Noble's not in the starting 11. He is on the bench. But we look a fierce outfit this season. Hopefully we can start off with a win. We'll have a look at the Liverpool team. So they've got Simon Mignolet in goal, with Pena, Van Dijk, Lovren and Robertson as the back four. We've got Wijnaldum, Henderson, Milner as the midfield, and then everyone knows their front three of Salah, Firmino and Mane. We'll have a look at how we set up, but obviously you know how we set up, but we're going to just have a look. That's a strong bench for Liverpool there. That is a very strong bench. With West Ham, Lucas Fabianski in goal. We have Fredericks, Balbuena, Diop and Masuaku as the back four. Fornals, Rice and Lanzini as the midfield three. We are matching Liverpool with formation with Arnautovic, Gomez and Anderson as the front men. And here we go. Liverpool start off with Firmino into Mane. Here's Milner now. What can James Milner do? Declan Rice patrolling. Fornals is going to just shuffle him over to the right-hand side here. Here's Ryan Fredericks. Great challenge, and it's 2 minutes. Here's Robertson. Milner now. Out to Pena. Masuaku's drifted inside a little. Issa Diop's going to have to deal with Mohamed Salah. He doesn't deal with him very well. Diop dives in. Masuaku. They've got the ball in. Fredericks with a header. Here's Milner. Oh, 10 minutes in. Big chance for Liverpool. Right, Lucas Fabianski with the clearance. Here's Anderson. Liverpool stronghold first 10 minutes here. Here's Wijnaldum. Declan Rice patrolling. Big challenge by Declan Rice. Here's Marko Arnautovic. Plays it into Maxi Gomez. Maxi Gomez sees Lanzini. Lanzini wrong side, but here's Felipe Anderson now. Plays the ball back inside. Here's Lanzini. Gomez! Way wide. Right. Here is Simon Mignolet now. Good header. Oh, Fredericks nearly got the ball there. Good tackle by Ryan Fredericks. He's got his work cut out there marking Mane today. He has won a throw-in, though. Here is Ryan Fredericks. Tries to play Arnautovic. Fredericks wins it back. It's Fornals. Plays nearly a beautiful pass through to Maxi Gomez. Maxi Gomez has won it, though. Maxi Gomez can get a ball across. Anderson! 1-0 West Ham. It's a Felipe Anderson goal. That is well worked by Maxi Gomez. Didn't give it up. And Maxi Gomez with a great spot across the box. And Anderson's there to tap it in. 1-0. So, 1-0 up. What can Liverpool do here? They're under the cosh now. We caught them on the break. And that is how we're going to be playing most of this season. Masuaku tries to do his best with Mohamed Salah. Out wide to Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum with the ball in. Issa Diop with a clearance. And here's Pablo Fornals. West Ham can counter. Frederick sees Fornals. Fornals sees Lanzini. Lanzini. Anderson's through again. It's 2. Felipe Anderson with his second of the match and second of the season. Great play by West Ham. A great counter. Fornals into Lanzini. Great spot Lanzini there. And Felipe Anderson, scuffy shot on Mignolet. Should have done better. But it's 2-0 West Ham United. So, West Ham, the tables have turned on Liverpool here. What can we do? Here is Salah. Good ball out. Here's Balbuena. Fornals. Arnautovic. Sees Ryan Fredericks, who's got the pace. Ryan Fredericks doesn't quite have the pace to beat out Robertson, but here's Lovren. Great ball here to Mane. And Mane, if he thinks and turns, then he can break into that space in front of him because Fredericks is caught forward. Balbuena's got to go out of here. We've got Rice filling in at centre half. And it's 2-1. Don't know who that is. Is that Gini Wijnaldum? 2-1 going into half-time. Poor defender. Fredericks gets caught forward. Balbuena doesn't deal with it. Rice doesn't deal with it. And Diop doesn't close it forward. And Fabianski could have done better there, but it's a good strike by Wijnaldum on the half volley through Diop. It's 2-1. Right. West Ham's best ideal situation will either be nick one before half-time here, and it's not going to happen. It's going to go into half-time. 2-1. Right, substitution be made at half-time now. I've taken off Pablo Fornals because he hasn't had the best game, and I brought on Jack Wilshere just to add a little bit more defensive mindedness into the midfield, but he can still go forward as well because we know what Jack Wilshere is like as a creative player when he's fit. Here's Salah. West Ham are going to be under the cosh here, defending from Liverpool. Oh, they've given the ball away, and Liverpool win it back. Jack Wilshere tries to win it. If he can keep... Oh, what can they do with it? Salah with the ball in. Jack Wilshere with the header away. Felipe Anderson holds it up well. Felipe Anderson tries to play it to himself. Doesn't quite get there. Here's Henderson now. Jordan Henderson, we know what he can do from long range. Mane has had the better of Fredericks for the whole of entire game, basically. Mane, surely offside there. No, says the linesman. And it's... Oh, good save by Fabianski, by Wijnaldum. Alright, here's Salah. Good challenge. Oh, get off it, ref! Come on! Come on, ref. With the clearance. Oh, doesn't quite get the ball through. West Ham are under the cosh here. Balbuena with an amazing challenge, and that is apparently a foul to the referee. Can we hold out? Roberto Firmino off. Who's coming on? Brewster for Liverpool. Salah, dangerous. Wijnaldum, even more dangerous. Wijnaldum hits the bar. That was close. Fabianski plays it short into Fabian Balbuena. That is risky, bearing in mind the form Liverpool are in with their closing down. Fredericks with the ball through into Michail Antonio. What can Michail Antonio do? Tries to get the ball through, but Michail Antonio is going to try and surely win that off Fabinho, and he doesn't quite get there. Here's Brewster. Cater, Liverpool are all over us right now. Here's Masuaku. Masuaku plays the ball out to Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere into Daniel Sturridge. Can't quite control the ball, and it's the 87th minute here. Felipe Anderson plays the ball into Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere tries to play it back to Felipe Anderson. Here's Wijnaldum now. Can they get the counter? Here's Brewster. If West Ham just hold their shape here. If Masuaku just tracks that run, he does well. He's going to go to him. Tries to land one on him. Liverpool could get the ball in here. Great defending by Sadio. Fabinho! They've hit the post. Post in the last minute. And we win 2-1. Come on. That was intense, but we do come out 2-1 winners. That was a big game, but now we just see what's going to happen with like transfers and stuff. We'll sim to Bournemouth, which we will sim. McCassie transfers talks broken down as always they do. Oh, we've got a transfer for here for Josh Pask. See if he can leave. Who is still on this transfer list? We've still got Eddie to leave. We've still got Jordan. We've got Sam still to leave. Samuelson, McCassie, Oxford, Hector Ingram. So not many people who are worth a big chunk of change. Mainly Hugo and Fernandes. But we will see. Obviously, we still do have around £22 million left in the back burner. Well, 21 million plus 33k. We've got a couple of left backs and a couple of right backs on the scout. But that will be for January. Keep simming to Bournemouth here. That game was very intense against Liverpool. Who we got here? We've got transfer for Oxford and transfer for Reed. Oxford, LAFC now. I think he might accept this if they can afford his wage. And Winston Reed, 5.5 million. I just don't know who would replace him with. So, Reed is going to be given till Christmas like I said he would be. Or like they have said he will be in real life. We'll just keep simming. Hopefully we can get the win against Bournemouth. It's at home, so we should win. Team is perfectly fine, so let's go sim against Bournemouth. They beat Aston Villa first game of the season, but hopefully we can beat them here. We're playing Cragno, Klein, Cook, Ake, Smith, Brooks, Lerma, Cook, Fraser, Solanke and Samatta. 25 minutes in, nothing's happened. Arnautovic with the penalty, 1-0. Felipe Anderson with the 2. And it's 2-1 again. We haven't kept a clean sheet. Wilshire's on for Lanzini. Cook equalises. 2-2. 3-2 Maxi Gomez. Come on. 10 minutes left. What are we going to do here? 10 minutes. And Maxi Gomez in the 60th minute scores the winner. We start the season 2 wins from 2. And next up is Arsenal. But that is going to be tough. We'll see what else happens here. Simming till the next game. Pask transfer talks obviously breaks down as normal. Oxford transfer talks breaks down. That does surprise me. But now we do play Arsenal. But transfer for McCassie, all it is going to be is just me trying to accept offers and trying to get them gone. Oxford goes, Pass goes, that is perfectly fine. Just sim to the Arsenal game. Oh, is that Norwich game at home or away? At home, so we'll sim that game. So we will go, this episode we will sim to transfer deadline day. We'll play Arsenal, sim the Norwich game. And we'll finish on transfer deadline day. But I will see you at the Arsenal game, or at the intro to the Arsenal game. Well, welcome to Arsenal. It's going to be a tough game. We're not going to watch the intro and see who they're playing, but hopefully good performance here. Same as last time against playing against Liverpool. Hopefully same against Bournemouth. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet today. And we start the season strongly with 3 from 3. We start off with Mesut Ozil here. Here is Xhaka. Well, no, Xhaka, Fornals. Gomez doesn't quite get the ball under control. Here is Mohamed El Nene. Big interception by Fornals. Fornals sees the ball into Lanzini. Lanzini sees Gomez. Gomez sees Felipe Anderson! Goes in. But it is offside. I don't know why he's still celebrating. Oh, nearly 4 goals in the first 3 matches of the season for Felipe Anderson. First match, he was insane. Second match, obviously, he scored 1. Gomez got 1 in the sim game, and Arnautovic got 1 in the sim game as well. And he's just offside. Even if that ball went through to Arnautovic, I believe he would have been called offside anyway as well. That ball went to Fredericks instead. He was making a run. Oh, Arsenal again have started the better team like Liverpool did, and West Ham are under the cosh, but now we can counter. Here's Maxi Gomez. If that ball can get through to Marco Arnautovic, he could be through. Marco Arnautovic! 1-0! West Ham United. What a goal! On the counter. That is what I like to see, and it is 1-0 to the Irons. Great through ball there. Marco Arnautovic out-muscles. I don't know who's playing left back, but buries it in the top corner past Bernard Leno. 1-0! Alright, here is Granit Xhaka now. Ozil. Mkhitaryan. Lacazette the Machete. Ozil. Oh, bit of tricky to get past Declan Rice. Issa Diop also get past Declan Rice. Well, no. What? What am I on about? Oh, big opportunity for Arsenal there off the restart. That was a big opportunity. Right, here's Fabianski now. Oh, God, just knocked my mic. Apologies. Here's Balbuena. Diop. Ball out to off Masuaku. Masuaku plays the ball to Felipe Anderson, who's going to have pace on Lichtsteiner any day of the week. Cuts inside, but then again, Lichtsteiner is a wily old defender there. Oh, they've given the ball away. Maxi Gomez into Marco Arnautovic. Marco Arnautovic sees Pablo Fornals! Oh, the P-roller. Oh, that was close. That was close to his first West Ham goal for Pablo Fornals. Well, no, I say just past the post. It was a good chunk past the post, but it was close. Arsenal playing it out from the back. Here is Socrates El Nene into Ozil. Here's Xhaka. El Nene. What can West Ham do? Can we defend well? Masuaku gets there just before Mkhitaryan. Plays the ball into Manuel Lanzini. Manuel Lanzini into Maxi Gomez. Can he get his first proper goal for West Ham? That's not in a simmed match. He is feeling a bit clunky at the moment. But Felipe Anderson with the ball in. Marco Arnautovic with the header! And Balbuena is there to put us 2-0 up again. I'm pretty sure Arnautovic's header was going in anyway. But Balbuena arrives there at the back post. And look at the West Ham fans celebrating now. Let's watch this again. Anderson with the ball in. Arnautovic with the flick on. Was it going in? I think it was, but Balbuena just wanted to get his tally up and running. Those two are not going to be happy. But Balbuena scores his first goal of the season from the back. And it's 2-0 to West Ham United. Started the season strong here, but hopefully we can keep a clean sheet here. Here is Alexander Lacazette. El Nene now. Declan Rice. Fornals. Here is Gomez. We're running right here against Arsenal. What can Arnautovic do? He's got to wait for support. Maxi Gomez. Lanzini's made a run. Felipe Anderson's going inside on his right foot. Fornals on the volley! Oh! We're all over them here. This has been a very busy first half. Fornals on the volley. Nearly scores a screamer. Just over the bar. Right. El Nene with a header. Fornals falls on his arse. Here's Xhaka. Oh, Masuaku's been caught out here. This is how Liverpool scored and got back in the match. Mkhitaryan. Play the ball into El Nene. Here is Mesut Ozil. Xhaka. Aubameyang out on that right-hand side, or left-hand side for Arsenal has been very quiet. But here's Lacazette. Lacazette! Good save by Fabianski. Well held as well. Let's see if we can get the counter. Let's make it 3 just before half-time. Fornals. Fredericks with this pace. Gets back up. That was Rice who played it in. Here is now Rice again. Gomez. Lanzini can't quite get there, and I believe this is going to be half-time very soon. Mkhitaryan now. Xhaka, ball into Lacazette, gives it away, and hang on, we could get 3 here. Marko Arnautovic is through. Marko Arnautovic! It's the post! Gomez! 3-0! On the stroke of half-time, we are all over Arsenal here. What has happened? Arnautovic with the original strike. Great pass by, I believe it was Rice. Arnautovic with the first shot, and Gomez is there to fire it into the net. 3-0. I mean, Leno doesn't exactly help. I don't know who wears number 16 for Arsenal, but not exactly going well for the Arsenal here. 3-0 at half-time. Anderson, I mean, we had a very strong first half. Hopefully, same second half, and Arsenal could be on the end of an absolute drabbing here. Mexico doesn't quite get there. Doesn't quite get there. Here is now Mkhitaryan. What can Arsenal do? Good ball through. Fabianski's going to get there first before Alexander Lacazette. Oh, Nene, out to Masuaku. What can we do here? Here is Mkhitaryan. We're going to shuffle him out wide. It's a Diop with the interception. It's a Diop. Doesn't quite get it. If we can get there first. Well done. Oh, that was nearly a great ball into Ryan Fredericks. Here's El Nene now. Here's Lacazette. 3-1. Is there a fight back? Don't know where Lacazette is going. But is there a fight back from Arsenal? You never know. Going to rifle into the bottom corner. Emre doing his nut on the sideline. He's kicking a few Lucozade bottles all over the place. Here is Lanzini now. Lanzini tries to get it into Noble. He does. Karma Reese can just hold it. If that ball's through to Mikel Antonio, this could seal it. Antonio! Should have took it on his left. Should have took it on his left. Or I should have finessed that. Mikey. That was poor, son. That was poor. But Leno with the clearance. Masuaku tries to win the header. Arsenal are slowly coming into this, but it's surely too late for them now. Fredericks wins it. Here's Kolasinac now, though. What can Arsenal do in this last 2 minutes of stoppage time? Can they get a second? If not, it's going to be 3 wins from 3 to start off the career mode. And it is! 3-1 win. Well, that was eventful. We go to the office now. We've got the scout report back and a transfer for Sam Byram. FC Midtjylland. Where did we try and sell him before? Kiev or Verona. We'll try and sell him out to Midtjylland. Probably won't go. I can't remember where we sent our scout reports. Right, this one's from Portugal. 61 to 83. You're a no. You're a definite no. You're a definite no. You're a definite no. You're a yes, because I could probably sell you for a chunk. And you're a no. My Carl right now, he went out to Spain. Right, so Gallardo, possibly. Marcano, possibly. Fernando Alonso. Oh dear. Fernando Alonso can come into the club. And then this is obviously the English one. Right, so Elliot Harris. Quick. I think he's going to be a centre midfielder. Oh, going to bring him in. You're a definite no. Taylor King is a no. Marcus Ward is a no. Ed Richardson a no. And Henry Wright is a no. So, the players who were just brought into the youth academy here, we've got a Portuguese winner, Leandro Aldeia. 17, probably going to train him a bit. We've got Elliot Harris, a young English striker. We're going to have to train him a fuck ton. We've got Rodolfo Gallardo, a young centre-back from Spain. Very good physicals. Going to train him. He could be something. We've got Felipe Marcano, a good, half-decent looking centre midfielder. And then Fernando Alonso, a left-back. Again, young. We can train all of these. I'll put them on the training schedule, which I will do once this episode finishes off camera. But now all it is, we're going to sim to Norwich, see if we can get through to round 3 of the Carabao Cup. I would like to win a trophy. Transfer for Aaron Cresswell. There are links with him going to Everton, but I don't think that will happen, so he can stay if we do decide to sell a left-back. If he does go, I will sell him, and then depending on who your replacement is, then I will buy him. But obviously we're getting to the end of the transfer window here. We have Norwich now. We've got a couple of these. We've got found all you could in Spain. That's fine by me. Transfer for Lanzini. He ain't going anywhere. Well, he could be, but we ain't going anywhere. And McCasey transfer talks breaks down as per usual. We've got the Norwich game. We'll sim it. We'll play the backup side. We're going to change that to a 4-3-3. Like we just did with the main squad. That is going to be that. Clamarise there. Sturridge. Midfield 3 of Cullen, Noble, Wilshere. Zabaleta, that's fine by me as the backup 11. Should still be enough to get past Norwich. But you never know. And again, EA Sports messing this up. Can my team just stay the same? Please. Right. Here we go. Round 2 of the Carabao Cup. Hopefully we can get through. We're simming it, obviously. They haven't won a game all season, but they did have a very tough start to the season of Chelsea, City and Villa. Norwich crawl past that. They're playing a good starting team. Marapan with... Oh, Steeperman with the first goal. That's not good. Am I going to get bitten in the arse for playing the backup team here? 45 minutes in. Not good. Aarons is on for Duarte. That'd be a good sign. But bad boy up. Felipe Anderson comes off the bench and scores. Is it going to go to penalties? Because obviously in the Carabao Cup goes straight to penalties. It does. And we will go through on penalties. 4-3. Big win. Big. Well, not really a big win, but it's an important win. Staying in this. Sim to deadline day. You are concerned, boss. Why? Why are you concerned? I want to let you know I'm a bit worried. I've read some speculation. I want to ask him another chance. I don't play a player in one game. Right, Valencia coming from Mikel Antonio. There are links linking him away from West Ham, but I think he will stay for one more year before we cash in on him. I believe we just got to deadline day. I'm going to sim through deadline day in this episode. You're going to get through deadline day. We're going to just keep simming. We're not going to buy anyone. If West Ham do buy anyone in real life, I will buy them and then sell, or well, then they'll join in the next transfer window. We've got an offer in for a player here. Transfer for... What? No, that's just not going to happen. That's just not a thing. Come on. Just going to keep simming. At the end of the transfer done, though, we'll go through what each team have bought. We'll go through the top deals around the world. Obviously, at the moment, you can see Koulibaly to fucking Chelsea for £92 million. Byron has gone, so we turned down playing in Italy, but playing in Denmark. Okay? Samuelson, Godoy, Cluz have offered a transfer for Mikel Antonio from Burnley this time. Not going to happen. The only players I'm going to sell are if they're big offers for big players, and even then, don't know what's going to happen. We're just going to keep signing. As you see, Ashley Barnes has gone to Werder Bremen. Oh dear. Foden's gone to Watford. Well then. Right, transfer for Powell to go out on loan. I would like him to go out on loan. That would be lovely. If he doesn't, then it will be in the training rota. Here we go. Right, 3 hours left. We're not obviously going to do any business. Samuelson's been loaned out. I'm not going to loan out Josh Cullen. It's his he needs to break into, well, not needs to break into the first team. Needs to be good enough to be a bit popular, and he's going to be the backup team in the backup team. Arsenal signed Perisic, as you can see. Juan Fran has just joined Tottenham as well. We're just going to keep him. I'm trying to get Makasse out, but if not, I can just let his contract run out. 2 hours left. Power loaned out, that's good, and we're just going to go through what each club has done on this day. So, Arsenal have bought Florenzi Perisic, sold Monreal, Welbeck and Bellerin. Villa have bought Smith, Hancho, Chara and Etienne Jr. Sold Adoma and Grealish. Surely Grealish has got to be loaned out there. Bournemouth spent 40 million, Kragno, Samata and Chalov. But they have sold a lot of starters. Wilson, King, Fraser. That's big money there. Brighton have brought in Gankovic, Fiegel and Klosterman and sold Duffy. Burnley bought in Dolberg, Berda, Kenny and Samir. Sold their 2 centre-backs, Lowton and not Van Dijk, Barnes. Where did they get that from? There. Koulibaly, Etting and Brandt have come in for Chelsea with Christensen, Alonso, Pedro, Van Ginkel and Loftus-Cheek going out for Chelsea. Obviously, there is a lot more. Crystal Palace only doing one bit of business, signing Tish Gangadov and Riedewald coming in. Everton bought Juanmi, Monreal, Moranchuk and Andreas Pereira, I'm going to guess that to be. But I've sold Guay, Kenny, Baines, Calvert-Lewin and Bernard. Leicester have sold or signed Ottavio, Winks, Yedlin, DeMarcus and Rebic. Big window for them. And sold Okazaki, Gray, Fuchs, Chilwell and Amati. Liverpool just bought in 2 players, Pena and Mandy. Sold Joe Gomez, Daniel Sturridge, obviously to us, Matip, Lallana and Alexander-Arnold. El Shaarawy, Philippe Luiz and PK have come in from Manchester City, whilst letting go of Foden, Company and Zinchenko. Manchester United, Hausenberg, Kroos and Gaia, with Martial, Shaw and Fred going out. Newcastle bought Gray, Spinazzola and Gignac and Amati, with Diame, Richie, Yedlin and Darlow all going out. Ruiz, Duarte and Ibarra all coming in for Norwich, with Close and Buena going out. Sheffield United only buy 4 players, with Rico, Adams, Taloko and Nowhouse. Southampton bought Moreno and Williams and sold Target, Redmond, Sims, Lamina and Bertrand. Watford brought in Tarkowski, Tierney, Melendo and Foden. That's a good window for Watford. With Jan, Matt Firmino, Dini and Doucouré going out. Obviously, we spent 76 million trying to sign all the players. You know who we bought in. And then Wolves with Vajelko, Shaparenko, and then Cavallero, Jota and Seiss. Transfer history around the world. We will go to the most expensive toys. Obviously, Koulibaly. Big deal there with Martial and Cavani going Real Madrid. Manolas, there's Perisic, Brandt going to Chelsea. PK, Alaba goes to AC Milan. Werner goes to Real Madrid. Diomebe goes to Milan. And the last one, Parejo going to Atletico. And I'm sorry, that was Danilo Pereira who signed for Everton. Similar style of transfer window. That will go straight onto Wolves. And thank you guys for watching this marvellous episode. We're going to go to this. What's this? Use monthly scout report. That's fine by me. We know what's happened. Anderson, upcoming match. We know. Who's going out in national duty? A lot of players, but that's fine because we're not in the lower leagues. Atalanta come in for a deal for Josh Cullen. That's not going to happen. Transfer talks, and like Paoli's been loaned out. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Any transfer rumours you see West Ham linked with in real life, please drop them down in the comment section below. As always, if you do enjoy, hit subscribe, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always, also look out for a video tomorrow explaining a lot more detail, but there's a new channel called SWG. But as always, I will catch you later.